We back. They won't let us be great today. I don't know what happened. They won't let me be great, y'all. Yeah, it just shut down. Just ended it. All right. We is back. Yeah, they tripping today. Hopefully it don't happen again. We almost done. She all tired of me anyway. How is this? Let me see. And I don't even know if y'all can see the other one. Not sure if it just ended or what. Excuse me. I'm playing, y'all. All praise, all praise, all praise. All right. Judges, I was giving a few minutes for y'all to hop back on. But Judges 5 and 11. Judges chapter 5 and 11. Before they cut me off again. How is this? The book of Judges chapter 5 and verse 11. They that are delivered from the noise of archers in the places of drawing water, there shall they rehearse the righteous acts of the Lord, even the righteous acts toward the inhabitants of his villages in Israel. So, a part of those righteous acts that we're supposed to rehearse is getting counsel, right? This is obviously keep repeating myself about the counsel because it's so important. Like even the Most High, he has counselors. He counsels, right? That's in Job 1. There's a few other places it's at, but Job 1 and verse 6. Now there was a day when the sons of God came to present themselves before the Lord, and Satan came also among them. And the Lord said unto Satan, Whence comest thou? Then Satan answered the Lord and said, From going to and fro in the earth, and from walking up and down in it. And the Lord said unto Satan, Hast thou considered my servant Job, that there is none like him in the earth, a perfect and upright man, one that feareth God and escheweth evil? So the Lord has counselors. He gets counsel as well, right? So how much the more should we? How does the Lord get counsel and we don't? That doesn't add up. But this is a part of those righteous acts that we're supposed to rehearse. We should be rehearsing these. I wanted to go to. Let's go to. I want. Let's go. Luke. Yep, Luke 14. I made this point a little bit ago. Luke 14, and we'll start at 28. Let's start 26. Topic, of course, is counsel, but this is good. In a different way too. So Luke chapter 14 and verse 26. If any man come to me and hate not his father and mother and wife and children and brethren and sisters, yea, and his own life also, he cannot be my disciple. And the leaders have been, the leadership has been preparing us for what is to come, to make sure that we understand what we are doing here, and we have to be able to prepare ourselves to ultimately sacrifice, and that is talking about death, right? But we have to get into a point where this is all we got. It don't matter. I don't care about my kids, my family. I'm doing whatever I got to do for the Lord. That's what we got to get ourselves to. We got to pattern ourselves to get to the point where we like, listen, whatever the Lord needs, that's what I'm willing to do. I'm willing to give up my life for the Lord. If that's what I have to do, I'm willing to do it. Whatever it takes, right? And it says, and whosoever doth not bear his cross, okay, and come after me cannot be my disciple. And that ultimate cross is death, right? Ultimately death, right? That goes into your burdens and all other stuff too. But ultimately it's talking about that death that we all have to endure. Well, some of us have to endure in order for us to get up out of here, right? And the persecution to come, okay? Now, back. Verse 28. For which of you, intending to build a tower, sitteth not down first and counteth the cost, whether he have sufficient to finish it? And this is why I was just going back to that example about building a house, right? You have to first sit down and count the cost. Do I have enough wood? Do I have enough funds to fund this excursion, right? Do I have enough? Am I able to complete this task? Verse 29. Lest haply, after he hath laid the foundation, and is not able to finish it, all that behold it begin to mock him. And this is y'all, right? This is that inner talk that we have to have individually. Are you built up enough to endure what's to come? And if you're not, which most of us may not be, most of us are not, then you cannot do it alone. You must get counsel. You must be around the brothers and sisters so you strengthen your spirit, so you're able to endure what is to come. All right? It says, for which of you, intending to build a tower, sitteth not down first and counteth the cost, whether he have sufficient to finish it? Lest haply, after he hath laid the foundation, and is not able to finish it, all that behold it begin to mock him. That's like you come into this truth, right? You going hard for the Lord, and then all of a sudden you start getting weak. You start getting weak, and you start going back into the world. But you was cussing out your family when you first came into the truth, and now you a laughing stock. Like, I knew that stuff wasn't. I knew you was gonna be back. I knew you was gonna come to your senses. You know that, like, just the thought of that actually fuels me to not go back. You know what I mean? Like that, counting the cost. Like, listen, this is it. We take that bread and wine. Every time that we take that bread and wine, we understand that this is it. Blood in, blood out. Ain't no going back. What the hell is out there? Ain't nothing. What are we going back to? Right? But you gotta see yourself, like, in your thought process, and like, you know what? How is that gonna look? I've been out here worn this long just to go back. Nah, I ain't doing that. I'm feeling a little weak, but I need some counsel. I need somebody to help. I need my brothers to strengthen me up, to build my faith. I need my sisters to help me build my faith up. So I'm feeling weak right now. Let me call my sister. Let me call my brother. Right? Keep me in the spirit. You got to have that strong support system, right? And it says, lest haply after he hath laid the foundation and is not able to finish it, all that behold it begin to mock him, saying, this man began to build and was not able to finish. Okay, or what king going to make war, we talked about this too, going to make war against another king, sitteth not down first and consulteth whether he be able with 10,000 to meet him that cometh against him with 20,000. And that consulting is going into counsel. Consult, counsel, console, right? You have to counsel. Why would you go into war? You got 10,000 men. The enemy got 20,000. You don't think you're going to get some counsel to say, hey, is this the right move? Because he got double the men that we got. Oh, yeah, you counseling. I don't care if you know the answer. You're going to get some counselor from your generals and your officers and chiefs and so on and so forth. Oh, you're getting counsel. So why don't we? This is the condition of the battle, family. But we have to see that. We have to see the profit in getting counsel. We must believe it. There is benefits in counsel. There's safety in counsel, right? I'm gonna read to. That's fine. Let's go to Sirach. We're gonna go to Sirach. And I want is that Sirach? 37 and 16. Yes. Sirach 37:16. The book of Sirach, chapter 37 and verse 16. Did we read this? Oh, we didn't get to that. All right. Verse 16. Let reason go before every enterprise. Read it again. Let reason go before every enterprise, and counsel before every action. Counsel before every action. It says every action. So we have to get to the point where we are filtering our life through counsel, godly counsel. We have to be able to filter our life through that if we want our steps to be prosperous in the Lord. We got to make sure that we're getting counsel, because it says, let reason go before every enterprise and counsel before every action, right? It's like, for example, let's say you thinking about moving somewhere, right? You're thinking about moving somewhere, and you've been, with the body for a little bit, right? You've been, let's just say you've been in Vegas for a while, right? And we know you, so you know the leaders, so you can come to us. But you come and tell us that you're moving, right? You're moving here. But you're telling us that you're moving here, but you didn't get counsel or advice to say, hey, I have a few, I got some questions. I'm thinking about moving here. What is y'all, what do y'all think? Like, maybe don't move there, but move here, right? We got a growing congregation over here, so that's probably a better option because there's not, really, there's no congregation over there, right? You don't have any support system over there. You're going out alone, right? You need counselors to tell you that so that you're able to, okay, I'm going to go this way. Because I was going to go over here, right? But don't be that brother and sister who just tells us, oh, I'm going here. Why are you going there? Are you telling us or are you asking for counsel? I know, I'm just telling y'all. Really? Like, why you ain't get no counsel to see if, hey, probably still went over here. Probably made more sense to go here, but you went over there. What's over here? What you going over there for? You know what I mean? That's just like an example. Like, we have to be able to get to the point where we understand that this counsel is beneficial for our life and not rolling in this like secret life. Like we got this secret life. That's like me. If I was to just, like I said, I'm one of the leaders here in Vegas, right? So if I were to just up and leave, like I'm moving to, I'm moving to damn Alaska. You know what I mean? I'm moving to Alaska. Right? Well, like, I would We got a body out there. But that's just follow me for the example, right? But I'm moving there without getting no counsel. Like, why would I not counsel with the leaders first? Say, hey, I'm moving here. What do y'all think? I'm thinking about moving here. What should I do? Right? Counsel before every action. Read it again. It says, let reason go before every enterprise and counsel before every action. Right? Counsel before every action. I can't read that enough. Every action. But we got to be able to implement that, right? And go to let's get Ephesians first. Ephesians chapter 4 and 23. We'll start at 22. Ephesians 4 and 22. And then I'm going to get Legion. Ephesians 4:22. That ye put off concerning the former conversation the old man, which is corrupt according to the deceitful lusts. The old man in all of us, the old woman, the old man, is corrupt through the deceitful lusts, which is up here. So, to, filter that, we have to be renewed, even in the spirit of counseling. We have to renew our thought process because we've been doing that, whatever the hell we wanted to do for so long. You have to now filter your actions. You're like, you know what? I know I'm wicked. I got these thoughts going on all over the damn place. I need some counsel, right? It says, put off concerning the former conversation, the old man, which is corrupt according to the deceitful lusts. Because a lot of us, we will counsel for what we'll choose the counsel that best makes us feel good, according to our lusts, right? We'll choose the counsel according to our lusts that makes us feel good. Meanwhile, if we would have got counsel, it would have been a whole different way that you would have gone. But because we do things on our own, we end up struggling and going through things unnecessarily when it could have been avoided, right? And it says, and be renewed in the spirit of your mind. So it takes a renewed spirit of your mind to rethink counsel and rethink the way you think about counsel and how safe it is. Like, I don't know about y'all, but I want to be safe, right? I want to be safe. So if I'm making any big moves, any big life decisions, right? And y'all know what I'm talking about getting counsel. Like, there's certain things that obviously, yeah, I want to get counsel about that. But there's certain things that you have to counsel about. Big life-changing moves. Or just if you're unsure about something. Hey, what do you think about this? Yeah, we should do that. Right? No, go this way. Go that way. Does anybody got any experiences in this and that? This career? Okay. Marriage? I need some counsel in marriage. Okay, yep, talk to him. We have to be able to renew our spirit in that and be able to we have to get to the point where we see the benefits of the counsel, right? And we know it's beneficial for our spirit to receive it, right? It says, and be renewed in the spirit of your mind, and that ye put on the new man, which after God is created in righteousness and true holiness. Go to Legion. Matthew. Not Matthew, I'm sorry. Mark. Let me see how I want to do this. Mark 5. Mark 5. Damn. Mark chapter 5, and let's start at verse 8. For he said unto him, come out of the man, thou unclean spirit. And he asked him, what is thy name? And he answered, saying, My name is Legion, for we are many. And he besought him much that he would not send them away out of the country. Now there was there nigh unto the mountains a great herd of swine feeding. And the devils besought him, saying, Send us into the swine, that they may enter into them. And forthwith Jesus gave them leave, and the unclean spirits went out and entered into the swine. So, I'll read the rest of it. And the herd ran violently down a steep place in the sea. They were about 2,000, and they were choked in the sea. The point I wanted there was the amount of demons that came out of the man. And leadership did a class a few weeks ago about the spirits that the average man or sister will struggle with. Right? The average, I forget the number, what was it, 24? Drop it in the comments if y'all remember. I don't remember it. And he said they were talking about the amount of spirits that normal brother and sister would deal with. And then if you're battling sodomy, homosexuality, how many more demons you'll have, and so on and so forth, right? But he says, for he said unto him, Come out of the man, thou unclean spirit. And he asked, What is thy name? And he answered, My name is Legion, for we are many. So the reason why I bring that out is because there's many spirits that we're battling within ourselves. So you don't know which one of them demons is giving you that counsel. So that counsel that you're giving yourself, Legion is like, yeah, do this, this, and that, this. Like we was talking about the 7 watchmen. You got like 7 watchmen in your head talking about do this, this, and that. So you got to revert back to your leadership. Get that counsel. Because you got too many, you got legions in you. All of us got legions. Right? Now this is a complete different topic, but the reason why I brought this out was a specific point of getting counsel because of the spirits that we have within us. That will trick us to think that we right. That's why it says the thoughts of a fool is folly. Right? Or wise in his own heart. Right? So you must be able to understand how beneficial that thing is. Give me Romans 15:4. Romans 15:4. Book of Romans chapter 15 and verse 1. We then that are strong ought to bear the infirmities of the weak, and not to please ourselves. You know what? Because to please yourself, 23, yeah, it was 23. Yeah, 23 spirits. Thank you. Thank y'all. To please yourself is to just do what you think is right and do your own thing, right? But you have to be able to get to the point where you actually value that counsel of your leader, of your peer, right? Verse 2, let every one of us please his neighbor for his good to edification. It's edifying to give counsel to the body as a leader. It's edifying for y'all, for me to give you counsel on this, this, and that. When young men come up to me, how do I become a man? Right? Which way should I go? How do I get into this career? Should I do this, this, and that? What do you think? Right? And I'm able to tell them because of my experiences, do this, this, and that. Right? Or try this. It's edifying for them to be able to have someone that is close to them to be able to tell them because I have that experience, right? Or for leadership that may be married to be able to edify those who do not have the experience of marriage in the truth to now, oh shoot, they've been doing this for years in the truth. So I can go to them. I can ask them about marriage, right? About, oh, we having dispute about this, this, and that. How do you do this? How do we get our kids in order? How do we, whatever the topic may be, right? Verse 3, for even Christ pleased not himself, but as it is written, the reproaches of them that reproached thee fell on me. For whatsoever things were written aforetime were written for our learning, that we through patience and comfort of the scriptures might have hope. And this is what gives us the hope. The comfort of the scriptures gives us the hope. And the leaders comfort us with those scriptures and that sound counsel. That's what gives us hope to keep going. To keep going. To keep fighting. Right? And not give up. Because we know that we got a strong defense. We got a strong defense on our side. We got leaders that care about us. They're going to show us this is what you need to do with this, this, and that. Right? So stop guessing. And it goes back to Wisdom of Solomon. We hardly guess aright. I'm going to read that one more time. Wisdom of Solomon 9. Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 9. And verse 16. All them demons. We're going to start at 15. All them demons we got. Spirits that we struggle with. The legion. Them 7 watchmen. We got to be able to, all right, get counsel. Right? Get help. Get some help. Stop it. Get some help. Verse 15. For the corruptible body presseth down the soul, and the earthy tabernacle weigheth down the mind that museth upon many things. And hardly do we guess aright at things that are upon earth. And with labor do we find the things that are before us. But the things that are in heaven, who hath searched out? And thy counsel who have known, except thou give wisdom and send thy Holy Spirit from above. For so the ways of them which lived on the earth were reformed, and men were taught the things that are pleasing unto thee, and were saved through wisdom. Stop doing your own thing. Stop guessing. Get counsel. Get some help. And with that, let's say shalom. Most High in Christ bless, family. Any questions? Any questions? Drop them in the box. Drop them down in the box. Hey, thank you all. I do it for y'all, man. Feeling good, feeling fine. Congregating got me feeling alright. Here's a move. Hit it! The hell is this? Someone tell me how you feel tonight. Tell me, can I keep it real tonight? Shalom, shalom, my sister. Latoya. Yeah, I'm gonna call you Latoya now. Yeah, don't be an asshole and don't put a house on wheels in Tornado Alley. Oh, snap. I learned a lot today, officer. I learned don't be an asshole and don't put a house on wheels in Tornado Alley. All praise. Y'all got issues, man. That's hilarious. You know it. I hope the first part didn't delete. Y'all should still be able to see that. Make sure y'all share both. You funny. Yeah, I swear in the kingdom that God can. This is Juville, man. You know. Hey, Sister Hannah, all of us are guilty of it. We all guilty of it, you know what I mean? The Bible's a two-edged sword, you know? It'll be cutting y'all, it'll be cutting me, you know? All we can do is be better, you know? Bring the kingdom back. So, baby, I'm dreaming. You know it, you know. So, baby, I'm dreaming. You know it, you know. Okay, all praises. All praises. Moab Paper House. Damn. And we out. And we out. Oh man, back to captivity. The hell is this?
Rock Legion.
Them boys Benny Honda. Tell me who the people you was leading. Who did you? Is it you or is it me?
I thought I was gonna forget my moves. The hell is this?
No sleep, whole feast turning up crazy. Now tell me who you really wanna be. Tell the truth, is it you or is it me? I'm just trying to kick it with my people. All gas, no slack, this that clap back. Ooh, this one for my brothers on the west side. When the prophets bring it out, we be like, that's right.
You said no, all shoulders today. You said no shoulders today, all shoulders. The hell is this? All of them. Hey, let me tell you something about it. And you a lie. What would you do if you was I and I stole your identity? You turn around and give you lies like what's that? Fully loaded scriptures got it, young, don't wanna bust that. When you them tell me something, yeah, I'm knowing not to trust that. When they go to the scriptures, yeah, I'm looking like I does that. Hit them like a bust. I know we got that. You gotta get all the shoulders. Well, sometimes you gotta hit them just one. Warm them up. Warm up. Warm up. Warm up. Warm up. You just gotta hit the one. You know what I mean? Y'all crazy, man. Turning up crazy. Yeah. Tell the truth, is it you? Yeah. I'm just trying to kick it with my people. All gas, no slack. It's that clap back. I step on the gas like I'm dropping a Camaro. I turned up on a feast day like a rock star on the camera. I never lose faith. You gotta hit at least one of them. You gotta switch it up on them. The hell is this? Crazy. Hey, y'all stay in the spirit, man. Stay in the spirit. The devil is raw. Truth is. Truth is. Truth. We're just saying over here. And we having the time of our life over here. Ready now. We having a party. Everybody together for a law over here. Cause I know God and these people that we about to rise and ain't nobody else gonna be equal to us. But it ain't enough wanna be us, but us. Tell me who the people you was leading. Who did you? Is it you or is it me? Ahaz, keep the commandments, man. No sleep, whole feast turning up crazy. Yeah, Christ coming back, he said, I'm not going to meet you as a man. So I'll leave that there. It's that clap back. And we out. And we out. What we bout? Yeah. Yeah. Hey, 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 hey. Yeah. Stay in the spirit. Did you hear it? Hey, hey, hey. Yeah, these drinks is on point. Yeah. All praise. All right, family. We out. Shalom. Most High Christ bless. Y'all stay in the spirit. Study, pray, and apply. Shout out to all the leadership. Big up the deacons, captains, all that. We out. Peace. Stay in the spirit.